Welcome to Space to Ground. I'm Kayla LaFrance. Today we're coming to you from Space Center Houston, the official visitor center of NASA's Johnson Space Center. And this is America, the command module for Apollo 17.
We have ignition, 2-1-0. We have a liftoff. We have a liftoff and it's lighting up.
This week we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 17 mission, the last human mission to the moon, and the splashdown of Artemis 1, marking the beginning of NASA's commitment to return humankind to the moon and onto Mars.
Splashdown. From Tranquility Base to Taurus Littrow to the tranquil waters of the Pacific, the latest chapter of NASA's journey to the moon comes to a close.
This weekend, the Artemis 1 mission came to a successful close when the Orion capsule splashed down in the Pacific Ocean off the Baja coast near Guadalupe Island. During its 25-and-a-half-day mission, the Orion spacecraft traveled over 1.4 million miles. After its journey around the moon was concluded, the vehicle headed home where it reached re-entry speeds of 24,500 miles per hour. That's Mach 32.
And liftoff of Artemis 1. We rise together, back to the moon and beyond.
Following its successful launch last month on NASA's Space Launch System rocket, Artemis 1 tested the Orion spacecraft on a rigorous mission in the extreme environment of deep space around the moon. This mission was a critical step before flying astronauts on Artemis 2 in 2024. On Wednesday, December 14th, an external leak was detected from the Roscosmos Soyuz MS-22 spacecraft docked at the Rosvet module on the International Space Station. The Roscosmos Mission Control Team in Moscow decided to postpone the spacewalk by cosmonauts that was planned for Wednesday evening in order to evaluate the situation and data from the Soyuz spacecraft. The crew members aboard the space station were not in any danger during the leak and are conducting normal operations. The external radiator cooling loop of the Soyuz is the suspected leak source. Specialists on the ground are working on plans for a robotic survey of the Soyuz spacecraft. A Roscosmos spacewalk scheduled for December 21st is indefinitely postponed as the team continues its investigation of the Soyuz spacecraft. Also this week, NASA astronauts Josh Cassada and Frank Rubio are preparing for their next DVA. The duo will exit the station's Quest airlock to install an International Space Station rollout solar array designed to augment power generation on the 4A power channel on the port truss of the orbiting laboratory. This will be the fourth of 6 IROSAs to be installed. When completed, the IROSAs will increase power generation capability by up to 30%, increasing the station's total available power from 160 kilowatts to up to 215 kilowatts. Live coverage will be provided for all upcoming EVAs, so follow us on social media or head over to NASA Television, the NASA app, or the agency's website for more information and times. That's Space to Ground for this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.